Feels like the right time to kick off, folks, so let's go. Let's get warmed up. Raise the body temperature, loosen the joints off, loosen the muscles off, get the heart going. Good, right, in and wide, there, go. Now this could be a good opportunity to talk about the elephant in the room here, which is the length of my shorts. Okay? All my other shorts are in the washing. I wouldn't normally subject the good, honest viewing public of Facebook to this obscenity, especially not before 9 PM. But what can you do when your stuff's in the washing? Right, narrow feet this time and straight. So arms by my knees and up, flow up. And straight, but I'm sure you'll agree I've tried to maintain a little bit of class, folks, because although I'm showing a bit of leg, I've covered up the top half. Look, I've got long sleeves on, so, because you should never really show both. Hey, that's a rule, is it not? Oh, if you've got a short skirt on or something, you should show a bit of class and have long sleeves. I don't know. Right, shoulder circles. Forward and back. Forward. Back again. Great, right, a bit of rotation through the core. This workout tonight, a little bit of a different format to what we have been doing. Still working in small intervals. Back on the jog for me. Still working in intervals and having rests. So it's not a continual thing, it's a work, rest, work, rest. But we're going to do it's called an EMOM. So if you've not heard of EMOM, little acronym for every minute, on the minute. Okay, heels up at the back a little bit, just like that. So every time the clock strikes the minute, first minute, second minute, third minute, back to normal jog, fourth minute and so on, you do a move that I tell you. Right, let's go through some squats. Just thinking about what to do while I chat about this workout. So squat down and up. So, how long you work for will depend on the individual, because I'm going to tell you to do a number of something. So that's unusual again, because normally I'll say to you do something for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. One person could do 50 of something in that time, another person could do 20 of something in that time. Let's kick out in front. But tonight I'm going to give you a number to work for. A kind of standard number, and then another number for those of you who have had your Weetabix today. So we can see how we get on with that. Okay, right, back on the jog again. So I'll tell you a number, for example, press up. Okay, so I'll say time, do 8 press ups. You do your 8, and then however long it takes you will then dictate what your rest is, because you've basically got till the next minute, you've got 60 seconds to do the thing and then rest up before the next one comes. Okay, so one last bit of the warm up. Let's go high knees. And then just back down. Okay, it's a normal jog, easing off and into there. That'll do 4.5 minutes, good for a warm up. So grab a drink. Alright, grab your towel. I'll show you the first move. And we're going to do them in batches. Batches of 4. So we're going to do a move called the ski jumper first. So I'll say go. And we've got 1 minute and 10 seconds before we start it. So ski jumper, for example, the ski jumper is the move that we do in the warm-up, but we're going to try and put a jump into it if we can. If we're not feeling the jump, don't do the jump, but from the side then, here's what we do in the warm-up. So for the workout, I'm just wanting to jump out of it, okay? Jump out. So from the front, it looks like narrower feet placement, so my arms can come by my knees. Yeah, like I'm going down, I'm a ski jumper going down and I jump out. Starting 40 seconds. So with that, we're going to try for 10. Okay, we're going to shoot for 10. If you're feeling really good about it, you're feeling super fit, then you can try to do 13. Let's say 14. People are a bit superstitious about 13, aren't they? So see if you can do 14. I'll do 10 on the first set, and I'll see how I feel after that. But you're going to try, so there's a couple of things to consider then. Do the jump if you like, then choose between 10 reps and 14 reps, okay? And we're starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. So let's go. 1 for me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, control, land and rest. So, my 10 just took me about 15 seconds to do. Your 10 might have took you longer or shorter. Either way, we started doing them on 0 on the timer, or on an even minute, around minute. So we don't start the next set again until the next whole minute comes around. So that is 20 seconds time. So I'll try for 14, shall I? If 10 took me 15 seconds, maybe I can get the other ones done in 20 odd seconds. So again, 10. Remember, just feel your way through with the jumping element. If you're not jumping, just try and come up onto your toes. Let's see what it looks like from the side for 14. Go, we're off, go. 6, 7, I'm halfway. 11, I think. 12, 13, 14. Okay. So I think I probably did them a bit quicker that time. Took me about 20 seconds. I guess the quicker I do them, the more rest I've got. Alright, so hopefully the numbers are about right, but folks, it's just you working out on your own. So if you want to do 8 instead of 10, do that, or 5 instead of 10. Who cares? Challenge yourself, but adjust it if you need to. No one's watching, just work as hard as you can. 14, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm trying to use my natural kind of landing instinct. So what I mean is, as I jump out, you'll see I'm kind of landing and bending my knees a bit. So not a big fan of landing on straight legs, folks, like that, you know. It's quite jarring on the knees, and that impact kind of carries through all the way up. So I find you can use your knees just to soften it a bit, you know. So there's another tip for you. And then we've done 3. Last one then. 5 seconds time, I'll face the front. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11. Did I do 15 there? That's that done. Okay. So it is different, isn't it, folks? Because it's up to you what number you do, and then it's on you how quickly you do them. So that's a great start. Forgot to mention tonight, full body tonight, alright? We've been working different body parts, but tonight we're going to do everything. Squat thrust next, let me show you. So we're down, we're in with 2 feet and back, okay? Let's do 10 or 15 of them, okay? Go. So the standard is 10, or you do 15 if you're feeling good. 7, 8, 9, 10, done. Okay, that rest period caught me out a bit, folks. With this squat thrust, you can see my hands are fixed. I jump my feet back, and then I jump my feet up. You can walk your feet in one at a time. Let me show you that one. You can walk them in. You're just trying to bring your knees up towards your elbows, really. And then kind of go straight back and finish up here in a nice straight line. Nice straight line from your shoulders through your hips to your heels. So 10's the number, or if you're feeling like He-Man, you can do 15. I'll do 15. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So, you can hear my breathing, feel it in my legs, feel it in my arms as well. You're going to get a bit of movement with it as you jump forward. Your weight moves a bit. The challenge is really to stay nice and stabilised on your hands. So, your core, chest, shoulders and arms and stuff are kind of rigid, feeling stable, and it's just your legs that are shooting in and out. That's what to think about. Okay, 3, 2, third set of these, go. Start from here. 1, 2. Good stuff. Third set down, my talking. Oh, chat's gone down a bit, eh? Again, same as I said before, if 10's killing you, just do 8. You know what I mean? I trust you to do it. Orange tonight, everybody. Alright, we've had black, as we all know. We've had red, now a bit of orange. Last set of these squat thrusts, thank goodness. 3, 2, go. Nine, 10. 15. Okay, glad to get them out of the way. Going to do a side to side next. Okay, forgot my towel. Just use my sleeve for that. Side to side. So we've done it before. What I want to do is take a big step, bring my feet together, and do a little bit of a squat in, almost like you're coiling the spring up, spring out and over, and in. Okay. I feel like 12's the number on this one. Or 16, could we get that? So 12 or 16, okay? I'm going to do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms are just for balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I say 12? 12. So good to be able to move side to side. Is along the frontal plane, as they call it. You'd think it'd be called the side plane, eh? But along the frontal plane, because your body doesn't just work straight lines forward. Your arm can go out to the side, your leg can go out to the side, you can move to the side. So I want to try and work side to side as well. it strengthens up a lot of the muscles in the glutes, gives your knees a good strength, a nice balanced strength. We're ready to go again. I'll go for 16 this time. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Sixteen. 16, I can feel it in my legs. And we've got 2 more to do after this movement. So nice, generally speaking, a quick workout. A warm up, 20 minutes of hard graft, really, and a cool down. So getting in, training smart, getting out again, get in, get out. Alright, rob the bank. I'm going to do it so you can see me from the side this time, just to see how low I get, really, and what my balance looks like. Because I'm trying to keep my chest up. I'll hopefully stay in shot for this one. 2, 1, 16. Okay, 16. That's the third set, I believe. These are tough, aren't they? I can hear you at home. They are tough. Tough to watch, eh? Tough to watch me doing them in these shorts. I'm sorry, folks. If you've not had your dinner, I really am sorry. Or if you've had it, even, and you're bringing it up. Okay, last set of these, side to side. Like you're skipping over a puddle is the image I usually talk about. So go, 1, we're off, 2, 3. Okay, next up, press ups. Press ups next. Number on the press ups, folks. It's blinking hard because you're not getting a lot of rest. So you're someone who churns out the press ups, sets of 15 and 20 and all that, you're going to find this difficult. So I'd say the magic number this time is 8. Or if you're feeling good, try 10. But trust me, 10's enough to get a blast. I'm going to do 8 press ups. 2, 1, go. Do them good though, chest to the floor, or as close as you can get. Okay, 3 for me, 4. Breathe out. Breathe out. I've lost count. 7, I think. 8, I'll do one more. 8 for good measure. Breathe. So, between 8 and 10 I think, yeah? Feel your way through it. You'll know what it's all about when you do your second set here. The first set takes care of itself because our chest is fresh, really. I know we're down there with the squat thrusts, but the chest is relatively unworked, so that first set takes care of itself. We probably all could have lasted more, but it's about how it copes with a short rest. I'm going to change sides. I'm going to do 10 from this side. Now, let's go. Look, rigid core, chest down, drive up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can feel it already. 7, 8, if you're doing them properly. 9, 10. I'm trying, everybody, to always maximise what we're doing with any exercise. So the press up. I see a lot of people doing press ups. Maybe come down to 90-degree angle with the elbow, which is great, and you're getting a lot of activation on the chest and triceps. But I think when you're at a good level and you can do quite a few, I think you want to go past the 90 with the elbow and really try and get your chest as close to the ground as you can. Pause. Let's do 10 more. Go! Or 8 or 7 or whatever. So, great stuff. How many is that? 3 sets. I mean, I'm not by no means the world's strongest person or the world record holder for press ups. I mean, I can do sets of 15 or 20 or whatever. I'm not a 40 or a 50 man. So for me, the difference when I go lower like that, I'm feeling that after 6. I can still push through, but you know where the ground is, alright? Think about getting your chest as close towards it as you can. This last set's going to kill. I'm going to go super slow here about you. But you'll be busy doing what you're doing anyway. Go! Don't watch me, please. 1, 2, 3. Here I go. Slowing down now. 6 or 7 even. 8. 9. Chest to the ground. 10, a slow one. Good. Good feeling to know that you're really hitting it. Because I can feel my pace slowing. My arms are getting a bit tired as I'm pushing out. Oh, it's a good workout tonight, folks. If I do say so myself, I'm pretty tired here. Oh, so burpees. I think the 8 and 12 number feel right. So I'm going to do 8 burpees. Advanced level, go for 12. So burpee, not a chest to the floor, just to here. Look, feet back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it takes that movement takes a bit longer to get through. So if you're going to do 12, like what I'm going to do, you'll be working for quite a long time, therefore your rest will be shorter. Again, advancers out there, advancers can jump at the top if you like. I'm going to jump at the top. I feel like I can get through them quicker if I jump. I'm going to do 12. Stick with your 8 if you like. Go! Three, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7. Oh, 10, 12. I can't count. Woohoo! So, you see? I'll never learn. I should have picked a number that I knew I could do. I should have said 10 was advanced. I blew it. That's what Joe Wicks does, folks. He's guys in the whole time. I should be doing what he's doing. How many sets is that? Man, it's only 2. Right. 12 again, then I've set my stall. Let's go. Take them a bit slower, maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't mind me. Ready to go. 1. Woo! Should have picked 10. Go. 3, 4, 5. See, look, the pace is slowed for me. I'm just going to turn them out. 8. 9. Everybody's finished today. 10. 11. 12. Yeah. Good. That's it's a toughie, folks. You need to get the number. I'll speak to you in 30 seconds. Keep on the move if you can. Oh dear. Well, I got a workout for sure. EMOM, so every minute on the minute. I'm going to keep moving, but I'm chatting, folks. Sorry if it's making you seasick, but I want to keep my muscles moving. If you can try and keep moving as well. If you get the numbers right, it's a good challenge. You pick a number of reps. It's not the same number that you would do if you were resting for a full minute. You know, so press-ups wise, what we were doing there, I was doing 10s. If I'm resting for a minute, I'll be well up. I'll be doing, 15, 20 press-ups. But I end up only resting for like 35 or 40 seconds, so that rest period takes its toll. That's why it's a challenge. Yeah, that's boring, who cares? Right, stretch. Feet where they're comfortable. Get your breath. Hinging at the hips. My hips go back towards the back of the room. I'm going to stretch out my hamstrings. And just relax, lengthen out the hamstrings. Adjust your feet. You know, the way your toes are pointing. Just get comfortable in the stretch. There's me, fingertips, look just to the ground. Right, up we come, sweating. Oh, you get a good workout. Right, quads. Standing quad stretch, or do it lying down. You just be lying on your side. Pull your foot behind you. Sticking to me. Right to ho. And breathe. Right, relax out of that, relax out of that. Shoulder stretch. Arm across your body. Look where my fingers are, they're on my forearm here. Just applying a little bit of pressure to increase the stretch. Other side. That's all it needs, look, my shoulder muscles are getting a stretch there. Okay, right, 2 hands behind your back. And then open out your chest, really stick your chest out. And I really exaggerate it, squeeze your shoulder blades back. And you'll get a stretch in the chest muscle there. Runs from the kind of chest and goes towards your armpit area. So that's why we're pulling our arms back and out of the way to stretch it. Okay, last one. 2 hands in front. I'll show you it from the side. 2 hands in front. If I just put my arms there, that's how I look standing up. Then really round your back. And you can look at the ground if you like. You might find that's more comfy on your spine, your neck. Trying to reach as far as I can. Oh, and relax. Relax in. A couple of deep breaths, I think, before we call it a day. From here, inhale. and out. Inhale, out. You give yourselves a clap in the back, okay? Great session. So, there you go. Different take on a circuit session, an interval session, every minute. On the minute gets shortened to EMOM. Have a look at that online and you'll see loads of different ones. It's a nice way to train, intense, but good for if you've only got half an hour like what we've got. Alright, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you all next week.